Yo, what is going on, everybody? Today, I thought it'd be kind of interesting to bring one of the homies onto the channel to kind of go over the Dragon Ball Sparking Zero trailer with a fine-tooth comb. So today, I got the homie Vocal Pineapple with me. Say what's up, brother. Yes, sir.
How y'all doing? We detectives.
Yes, sir. Fine-tooth
Magnifying
comb
glass.
is.
Oh, yes, I know it's real.
Just let me know to stop it whenever you want to stop it too, bro.
Okay, so right here, we got rocks. Common Dragon Ball location.
The classic wasteland. Oh,
Everyone
I do want to
fights
stop
in the
right
wasteland.
here. Hold on, that's the first thing I want to talk about right here. This. So, I feel like this could be like, you know how like in fighters they have like certain interactions and stuff like that, like specific interactions. I feel like this might be like a character specific intro for Goku and Vegeta.
I think it'd be really cool if it was an intro. Like you come into the game and it's not like as fresh out of the loading menu. You're just like battling already. You're cutting through the. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, kind of like
cut it right into
too.
the. Like, how many special interactions could this game possibly have, considering all the characters that are possibly in here?
That is an intro, bro. That's an intro.
Models don't look bad either.
Oh no, they look amazing. This looks like the art style is like a mix between like Rage and Blast and Kakarot.
Explosions look super fighters-y. And then here, this actual gameplay is nuts.
Yeah. Hold on, I do have to go back right here too. Oh, we got a lot of stuff to talk about right here.
God.
In that 10 seconds, we got so much to talk about.
Look at that smear. What the hell?
First of all, I want to go back to this little combo right here. So this looks like, I mean, of course, we always have these basic combos in these type of games where we have like launchers, we have sweeps and stuff like that. Like he's got the launcher right there, and then hold on, I kind of want to slow this down a little bit to see how that happens. I might have to slow it down.
We do have that feature on YouTube now. That's crazy.
Yes,
you can
sir.
go to ooh,
me 0.5 or 0.25
frame data time. All right, so look at the impact frames and the combos.
You see that snap vanish?
And it does look like the Tenkaichi, you know, like when you go around the character, how the camera moves and everything. Like it looks wow.
You see how they do like the black and white for like certain effects and stuff? That's just like how they did in Jump Force for the vanishes too.
And like the particle effects are crazy. And it's not even just the particle effect. Look at all the air around the Galagun, the energy.
Bro, did you see that right there? So I don't know if this is gonna be how you like get out of combos, but it seems like to vanish an incoming attack. Hold on, let's see if I can get the exact frame where he did it. Okay, you see how he's blocking right here?
Yeah.
So it seems maybe that's like a perfect block function. You just get a vanish.
Oh, so like you block just in time, you can get out of there. Yeah, it makes sense. It's sort of like a sub, but not really a sub.
It's kind of how like what they did in Jump Force too, so it makes sense. Yeah, he perfect blocked that damn near and then vanished out the way. And then I get
instantly.
Do you get a perfect punish from that? I wonder.
I can't tell if it hit or it hit
no, he didn't.
Okay, never mind. No.
That deflection, that's my favorite part of this trailer, I'm gonna be honest.
That's gonna be so ridiculous where you have the choice of like beam clashing or just being like, no, move.
Yeah. And that's another thing too. That's another I don't know if somebody have to correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments. I don't know if they had like beam deflections in Tenkaichi. I know they had that in Rage and Blast. I'm not sure about Tenkaichi though.
I don't think I ever did that in Tenkaichi, so maybe not.
Yeah, that was the thing. I didn't know how to do it in Tenkaichi.
There was like Key Blast. Here we go. Double transformation. Ooh.
Oh my god.
And then here, they just look like ults, like cutscene ults.
Yeah. That probably is what it is too. Level 3 cutscene ult.
Yeah, like just full on. Why not? The graphics look so good.
I'll show you the horror.
I'm taking advantage. Look at that. Like that's a cutscene ult or something, or story.
Wait a minute. Did Frieza do that?
What? All the destruction?
Yeah, is that from... Oh, I'm trying to see if it was like that before. Or if that's just from his attack. Did his attack
cause all this? I mean...
So we're getting staged, like, environmental destruction that caused stage changes?
We gotta get everything we had before back. So if we got stuff destroying the stage... I remember before in, like, Tenkaichi, you could, like, destroy the world and be in that lava area or whatever. Look at it, just like this. Except that are fighters, too. And we got Big Broly. Oh, man.
I want to see how they manage the vanish function in this game. Is it going to be like a fucking stamina bar, like Xenoverse? Is it going to be like...
They send your key.
Is it going to be like a perfect block function? I don't know.
I remember, like, back in the Tenkaichi days, you would have that, like, situation where you both would be vanishing back and forth sometimes.
Yeah, just like Jump Force. They didn't get rid of that.
Jump Force really is just like Tenkaichi Jr. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's what they were practicing on.
He's grounded.
Yeah,
Okay,
see, like right there, bro. Obviously, if he's in the middle of a combo, he can't perfect block that.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure like what the vanish functions are gonna be like. These beams look just beautiful.
It's gorgeous. Like the effects around the beam.
Yeah.
That tunnel.
And then this right here, this is something I'm curious about. So, bro, is that like a boss battle or?
Usually the intros look really different in these games. So it doesn't look like you wouldn't be able to confuse it for gameplay. So maybe we can rule out the intro.
All this is definitely.
I want to know if these transformations are like the actual transformations.
Bro, like if we go back to what did they do right here? I think all these transformations are cutscenes too. But one thing that I'm kind of curious about, if they're gonna do cutscene transformations, is it gonna be like Xenoverse where the opponent can still move around while you're transforming, or is everybody gonna be in the cutscene?
Yeah, I think I prefer it when it's like you're charging up for your transformation or you're doing whatever transformation and then like everything pauses.
Yeah.
And we all gotta pay attention to who's transforming. Like,
yeah, I would rather everybody be in the cutscene. I mean, that kind of added another layer to Xenoverse too, though, because if you transform at a bad time, you're gonna get stamina broken. So that's true. That should be a thing, I guess.
But we gotta respect the Dragon Ball customs. If someone's transforming, let them rock. Let them. You can't interrupt them.
Peggy 12.
Well, there's certain etiquette in games like this, like both people will kind of, agree to charge up and stuff at the beginning of the match, or they'll, or like in Xenoverse, they'll use a scouter to check out each other's moves or something like that. But transforming, I don't know if that's like etiquette.
Nah, you gotta let me. It's like, imagine you're trying to go Super Saiyan Blue and somebody keeps key blasting you. Like, bro, you transform. Look,
hey,
we could have both do that right there.
Bro, that's how people act in Storm, bro. You trying to awaken, they just keep throwing shuriken at you. Like, it is what it is.
Nah, it's different in Storm. You could become giant animals and beasts. In this game, your hair just changes.
Yeah, you're not transforming into no suit. No.
Frieza, if he transforms, he's just changing color.
If I'm fighting a Frieza, I'm gonna let him go golden, man.
I think it's so interesting that we have like the blue versions fighting Frieza on Namek. Like, is it just gonna be one character with all their transformations instead of a list of like 8 Gokus?
Oh, and one more thing too. This is what I was showing you in chat. I'm ready to go in the Discord. Let's see if I can pull up the right frame. So guys, in the comments, y'all gonna have to tell me if I'm tripping. But you see how Piccolo is green right here?
Mm-hmm.
Now, did you catch it? Did you catch it?
He does flash a little orangish.
He's yellow here. Am I tripping, or do we have Power Awakened Piccolo coming to this game? He should be. He should be.
I mean, it makes sense. We got some super stuff in here. We got to include everything. There's literally no way we're not doing like Orange Piccolo, Beast Gohan.
Yeah.
I saw Bergamo. I mean.
Yeah, the superhero stuff is probably the end of the game stuff, if we're being honest. That's another thing we got to talk about too. Like, Fabian, you want to tell him, bro? You want to tell him, man?
I don't think we should ever have to redo the original Dragon Ball story ever again.
Okay, well, you that's not what I was talking about.
Oh.
But yeah, I also agree that
Did I shoot the wrong target.
I feel like this game would do a lot better if it was mainly focused on Super. Now we see, like, at the end of the trailer right here, we have a lot of the characters from Z. Like, we got Super Trunks right here.
I saw Future Trunks though.
Yeah, we got Future Trunks. We got Android 18 in her, Dragon Ball Z outfit. So this is definitely before Dragon Ball Super. We got Bergamo, Super Trunks.
Jiren.
Yeah.
Sparking Zero.
Got a little bit of everybody.
Not Super
man.
Sparking though.
But no, what I was actually talking about, Fabian, is we gotta, temper our expectations on manga content coming to this game.
Oh yeah, I feel like manga content is always something that I just like pray is in the game. Like, it'll be an added bonus if you guys thought of the manga fans. But I never expect it. Like, truly in my heart, I want Moro in the game. I want granola. Give me all that. But they just act like that stuff doesn't exist for all these games.
Yeah, now you have knowledge of like a lot of other games, so I don't know if that's how stuff usually goes, but for like Dragon Ball and even Naruto at this point, I guess, I don't. Yeah, it's not happening.
Usually stuff will stick to the anime. It's very frustrating. No matter how far behind the anime is, they'll give you like little hints of stuff that is a little further on. I remember Storm, they would give like parts of combos or certain stuff would be like, oh, okay, that's like a hint towards something later.
Yeah. So I would just, I know we want to see Black Frieza. Yeah, Moral, all that stuff. I'm sorry, guys. I don't think
probably not going to get Black Frieza, but he'll probably do something that Black Frieza did, like in the game in an attack or something like the double hit or something.
Yeah, I think it's just a smart idea to live by. If it hasn't been animated, it's not going to be in the game. Just live by that.
12. Maybe they'll have Black Frieza and Daima. And then, and how do we include any of that in this? Like,
that's actually a good question. Daima probably will have some DLC in this if there isn't just like maybe a base roster Daima Goku or something.
Just play kid versions of all the characters. What are we gonna?
They might have. I think it was Dragon Ball. I think it was Budokai Tenkaichi 3 that had the What If story mode, or was it Budokai 3? It was one of those.
I think it was one of the Budokais. It might have been Budokai 3 because they had like What If fusions in one of those, right?
The fusions was Budokai 2.
Okay, okay.
It was either Budokai 3 or Tenkaichi 3 that had the What If story mode. So if they did something like that, they could do Daima stuff there.
I wouldn't mind a What If story mode at all, honestly. Again, I'm not trying to play through. Let's go through Raditz. Now let's go to Namek. Now let's go back home. Oh, Trunks is here.
If I gotta see Yamcha get blown up one more time, bro,
I might not mind that, but having to do everything to get there is gonna be too much.
But yeah, man, off of this 1 minute and 7-second trailer, I think we found out quite a bit. Oh well, now that I just paused right here, how do you think local multiplayer is gonna go?
I feel like I saw something saying there's no local multiplayer, but that certainly has to be a lie. Like they can't do that. I feel like they know they can't do that, right? Like,
well, how far into development do they make changes and like switch decisions?
I can't imagine adding something like that would be hard. Even if like they decided up until this point that they're not gonna have it, like that's something you can add in. Because as a dev, they definitely have like some version of local. You know, they don't like when they're testing a character, they don't have to fight against the AI.
Yeah. So you think split screen could be a thing in the game eventually?
Yeah, I think it could, unless like are we past split screen? Can we just have like the Storm sort of camera where no matter what, both people are on camera somehow? Or maybe
I think these maps are too big.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of split screen in these kind of games, but I feel like it should still be there.
I agree, but I will say though, all they really have to do is have a casual match, a ranked match, and a player match, bro. And player match, I guess it could be a part of casual match where you just invite your friends. That's all they need.
Yeah, we don't gotta get too complicated with this kind of game. Like, I don't need the million selectable techniques. I don't need to make a custom Vegeta who can use Spirit Bomb or any of that.
I mean, that'd be kind of cool though.
It would be cool, but I'm not gonna complain if we don't get it. Like,
bro, putting Solar Flare on Vegeta, bro, you come on now.
It's never not worked. It's never not worked against someone, so of course.
Bro, I'm putting Candy Beam on Piccolo, bro. He gonna have 2 of them hoes.
You got the double beams.
Word.
You change your whole drip and turn you to candy.
Bro, we getting into Xenoverse territory now, though.
Bro, why does it look so good?
Bro, is this a 4K thing?
Like, is it at the end? Does this say it's coming out on older consoles, or is this only next gen or current gen?
Let me see.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There's no last gen. That's what it looks like. And Unreal Engine. I mean, that makes a lot of sense. That's why the backgrounds look so good.
Xbox and Steam. Yeah, they trying to show out.
Toei working on a Spike Chunsoft back. We back at. I mean, this is all they know how to do.
Yeah, we eating, boys.
Like, usually I'd be very upset if I saw Spike Chunsoft on a game. I always get mad. But this,
see,
y'all allowed to do this.
That's where people get misconstrued at, bro. Just because they have a sus track, bro. Y'all gotta remember, not only did they make Tenkai, bro, they was on Raging Blast 2 also. Those are 2 of y'all's favorites of all time. Cut these boys a break.
It's true. I mean, every time they flop is because they're making a game that is not this. And you guys are trying to get devs who are good at making Dragon Ball games to make like One Punch games.
Exactly.
Where no one flies, so everything's gonna feel floaty and weird. I mean, I don't know. I don't get the logic.
Bro, this is their bag. Just be patient. Wish list now, like it says on the screen. Go wish. It's on Steam. I checked myself before we started recording. You can wish list this on Steam right now.
It's got to be coming soon.
And actually, I just saw a tweet too before we started recording. You can pre-order this at GameStop right now too. All right, my boy Fabian, I appreciate you so much for coming on the channel, man. We gotta do this more, brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We need more trailers. Let's get like 4 more of these.
Well, it don't even have to be a trailer. I got kind of a little something cooking up. We're gonna see if we can pull that off, but we're not gonna say too much right now.
We gotta trade. You gotta be in the Lego Fortnite world.
Hey, I updated Fortnite earlier, man. I'm down.
We just hop in that bitch.
Or you didn't even have to ask, man. You said you was on. I updated that shit. I'm on. Oh, and before I forget, if y'all haven't liked the video by now, what are you doing, man?
Do it now.
Please.
Like and subscribe.
Yes, sir.